Hi, Carla here. In this tutorial, I will be going over how to set up the new email configuration. Before we begin, let me provide a bit more information about the setup and why it's required. As you may have read in our most recent support email, we are upgrading email delivery so that after the deadline, emails will be sent directly through your email server. This sending process will ensure a higher rate of deliverability to your guests, so if you're currently experiencing issues such as emails not being delivered or ending in spam folders, the upgrade will resolve this. We are not creating a new email account for you. I know several clients expressed concern over that. This is not another inbox or another account you have to keep track of, so don't worry. In essence, this is just an email forwarding process. The purpose of this setup is to keep your sender information the same. I will explain this in further detail in this video. Let's begin. The first thing we need to do is create an app password. To do that, we must navigate to the Manage Your Google Account menu. So from our Gmail inbox, we're going to click the avatar icon located at the top right of our screen. Then select Manage Your Google Account. Find the left sidebar menu and click on the Security Settings option. Now scroll down to find the Signing into Google section. Make sure two-step verification is turned on. If it's not, please pause the video and set that up first. Once two-step verification is turned on, it will display an option named App Passwords. Google will prompt us to verify we are the owner of the account, so we enter our Gmail password. Then we get to this page. From the Select App dropdown, choose Other Custom Name, then enter Graysoft in the text field. Now click Generate, and that will give us this password highlighted in yellow. Please copy this password or write it down. And after you're done copying it or writing it down, click Done. And now let's go back to EC Inkeeping. Now that we're in EC Inkeeping, we must navigate to the email configuration settings. So let's click on Setup, then Email Configuration. Once the email configuration settings screen pops up, we enter all the relevant information. For Google users, you can find the SMTP server and SMTP port information in the help article down below. Here for email login, we need to enter our email address. I am using this email address as an example, but you need to enter the email address for your property. In the email password field, we are entering the Google app password we just copied. If you wrote it down, then you can type it in. In the sender address field, we are once again entering our email address. Again, you need to enter the email address your property uses to send emails to guests. Great, so now that all the fields have been filled out, we click Verify and Save. EC Inkeeping will now prompt us to enter a test email. And for this test email, you can enter your own personal email address here. This is not going to be saved in EC Inkeeping. It's not going to be linked to EC Inkeeping in any way. We only need this to test to see that we have done the setup correctly. Alright, so once that is entered, click OK. Great. Email sent successfully. Wonderful. This means the setup has been done correctly and that we are finished. So now let me show you how the test email looks. So if you can see the sender information, the sender email address is my property's email address. So going back to what I mentioned in the beginning, clients must complete this new email configuration setup in order to keep the sender information the same. Otherwise, after October 19th, instead of reading your property email address at gmail.com or your property address at yourdomainname.com, it will read your property name at graysoft.com. Again, your guests will still be receiving the emails. That does not change. The only thing that would change if the setup is not complete would be the sender email address. This is the end of this tutorial. Thank you for your time and thank you for choosing Graysoft EC Inkeeping.